Mercedes Mone had concerns with AEW's latest pay-per-view. Drew McIntyre has revealed who he would have in the modern-day Evolution, and a famous actor has revealed he almost became a professional wrestler. Welcome to Wrestling Republic News, your daily show which brings you all the non-dirt sheet wrestling news in the time that it takes for you to drink your morning coffee. Before we get into all of today's news stories, if you could leave a like, that would be massively appreciated. Mercedes Mone has revealed that she had mixed feelings about last weekend's AEW All Out pay-per-view. In the latest edition of her Mone mag, she revealed that parts of the show, such as Danielson being choked out with a plastic bag, were very difficult for her to watch. She said that she would not want her brother watching that, or any kid for that matter. She went on to explain that when AEW do signings, there's always kids there, there's always families there. And as growing up she didn't have a father, it really means a lot to her when she sees how much wrestling connects these families. What Mone said here was seemingly suggesting that she was worried that they were pushing that demographic away, the kids who are watching away, and that is clearly an audience that Mercedes Mone does care for. But she did say that she does understand there's an audience which loves the extreme and they need to be catered to as well. But later in the Mone mag, she admittedly completely contradicted herself when she went on to praise Willow versus Chris Statlander, calling it one of the best matches of the year. She said that the match stole the show, and not only that, but it was one of the best women's street fights which she has ever seen. She was explaining how she couldn't take her eyes off the monitor, and I absolutely agree with you, Mercedes Mone, that match was a certified banger. Drew McIntyre has revealed who he would have in a modern-day version of the Evolution faction. In case you don't know who the original Evolution were, they were a faction in the early 2000s in WWE which featured Ric Flair, Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. During a Reddit Ask Me Anything event ahead of the release of his new movie The Killer's Game, Drew McIntyre was asked who he would have in a modern-day version of Evolution. And he revealed that he would have Sheamus as the Ric Flair, himself as the Triple H, and for the two young and up-and-coming talents, he would have Bron Breakker and Oba Femi. That faction, I mean, wow, it would be stacked. I mean, over the years, there's been so much talk about WWE doing a new Evolution, but it's just never really happened. And honestly, I'm just not sure if I can personally see it happening. But do you think it could happen? Let me know in the comments down below. Cody Rhodes has praised Triple H in a new interview with ESPN. Cody Rhodes explained that Triple H had world champion instincts long before he was a world champion, and now he uses those instincts to book WWE. Cody said that Triple H was among a handful of players who were ahead of the curve in wrestling when he created NXT, the black and gold original version of NXT. And then went on to say that when it came for him to take over WWE along with Nick Khan, he led the ship perfectly and they've had massive success. Of course, we all know better TV ratings than they've had in a long time, more ticket sales than they've ever had in history. So, I mean, since he's taken over creative, it is true, it is factual that Triple H has been a major success. Actor Terry Crews has revealed that he almost became a professional wrestler. While speaking to WWE's Kathy Kelly during the premiere of the Killer's Game movie, Terry Crews revealed this. Crews explained that he has a lot of respect for wrestlers who have gone from wrestling into acting, such as both Batista and Drew McIntyre, who both star in the film The Killer's Game. And he even praised both their performances during it. But he revealed that back in the day, if it wasn't for a couple of successful auditions, he was actually considering going into the world of professional wrestling. And honestly, in an alternate universe, I could see that happening. Now it's time for the SmackDown preview, and it's a special episode of Friday Night SmackDown tonight, because for the first time in 5 years, SmackDown will be returning to the USA Network. And the card for it certainly looks stacked. Cody Rhodes will be defending his undisputed WWE Championship inside of a steel cage structure against the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa, and WWE have announced that this match will open the show. This has led to a lot of fan theories about why it will open the show, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see to find out. As both men look towards LA Knight's United States Championship, Andrade will once again take on Carmelo Hayes. And in a tag team contest, Kevin Owens will team with a mystery partner to take on A-Town Down Under. It's certainly an episode of SmackDown that I'm looking forward to, and of course tomorrow night with AEW Collision as well, so it's looking to be a stacked weekend for professional wrestling. But that's all the news for today. That's all the news for this week. I will be back on Monday with some more news, and I hope to see you guys then. If you did like this video, please leave it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on Monday. Peace.